Diddy?
Yes, boy.
I have a question.
What question is it?
Why do people immigrate to one country to another?
It's a difficult question to answer. People travel from country to country for many reasons, and one of those reasons could be their financial situation. One of the reasons could be political situation. I think that could be the basic reason why people immigrate to another country.
Why a lot of African people come to South Africa?
Why a lot of Africans immigrate to South Africa? South Africa stands to be a developed country among a lot of countries in Africa. South Africa is more developed than other countries in Africa, and then I think for that reason they obviously think that in South Africa they will have a solution of their problem, of their financial problem. So that's why they came to South Africa. Some will come to South Africa for education reason. Most of them come here to further their education. Most of them also come here to look for a job. Most of us believe that if the country is well developed, there's an opportunity.
What could be the solution?
To stop immigration.
Yeah.
That is actually a tough one. I really don't think there are permanent solution to stop immigration. I really don't think that it's possible to stop immigration. Yeah. But we can regulate. We can regulate immigration like many countries doing. In South Africa, we got Home Affairs. So Home Affairs will make sure that immigration is regulated. Any foreigner in South Africa will have a biometric record at the port of entry. If you're going to come to South Africa in 2026, bear in mind that Home Affairs will track you. Bear in mind that you're going to leave your biometric record at the port of entry. The minister is installing the facial camera. Guys, this is not good.
The Border Management Authority, in collaboration with the South African Revenue Service, is currently expanding facial recognition cameras to all international airports and major land ports. Once this is complete, we will scale up the ETA to eliminate visa fraud, ensure that biometrics are recorded for every foreigner who enters South Africa, and enable legitimate tourists and travelers to obtain visa outcomes digitally within 24 hours. At the same time,
Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Fokou Media, wherever you go. So any country in the world, poor, rich, developed, will still have foreign national. Let's pray to have a common ground whereby we will see South African citizens live in peace with foreign national. Safety and security can be another reason why people come to South Africa. I'm not saying that South Africa doesn't have a crime. Just like any country in the world, any big country in the world, you will have crime. But believe me, you can still stand for your right and win it. South Africa got a multicultural society. You will find a diversity of culture, and that also makes South Africa attractive. The cost of living in South Africa is relatively low compared to other developed countries in the world. So if you got your pound, you got your euro, you got your dollar, you live very well in South Africa. The high quality of private healthcare could be another point of attraction. Many people may come to South Africa just to seek for healthcare, because in South Africa there is a good quality of healthcare. Yes. If you did not know that South Africa got a good quality of healthcare, now you know. It is a lot of presidents of different countries in the world choose South Africa to come and seek for their treatment. Many people come to South Africa because they want to further their education. In terms of education, the first best university in the whole Africa is situated in South Africa. Cape Town University is actually the first best university in Africa. Second university is is Vat University, which is also situated in South Africa. So if you look in terms of education, South Africa got best university, best education. So that is one of the reasons why people will always immigrate to South Africa. We will always have immigrants. People will come to South Africa for many reasons. A lot of good places to visit in South Africa, so for tourists. And guys, let me just inform you that there's a lot of things can attract people to South Africa. I cannot name them all. There are many. We'll always have people who are going to immigrate to South Africa. We cannot stop that, but we can regulate it. Yeah, people will still immigrate from one point to another. We're always going to have people going to move from one place to another. Immigration is here to stay. There's no way we can stop immigration in one country. We'll see South African citizens live in peace with foreign national. Guys, stay blessed. Don't forget to like this video and share. My name is Alphonse Fokou. I will see you in my next video.
The Border Management Authority, in collaboration with the South African Revenue Service, is currently expanding facial recognition cameras to all international airports and major land ports. Once this is complete, we will scale up the ETA to eliminate visa fraud, ensure that biometrics are recorded for every foreigner who enters South Africa, and enable legitimate tourists and travelers to obtain visa outcomes digitally within 24 hours. At the same time, the preparatory work for the public-private partnership to physically rebuild the 6 busiest land ports of entry is nearing completion, with an announcement to follow shortly. Speaker, these reforms, coupled with the President's announcement of more labour inspectors and greater funding for border management, as well as the proposals contained in the draft white paper on citizenship, immigration and refugee protection, lays the foundation for major progress against illegal immigration and illicit trade this year.
People travel from country to country for many reasons, and one of those reasons could be their financial situation. One of the reasons could be political situation. This is not a good news. In South Africa, do you know that any foreigner in South Africa will have a biometric record at the port of entry? If you're going to come to South Africa in 2026, bear in mind that Home Affairs will track you. Bear in mind that you're going to leave your biometric record at the port of entry. The minister is installing the facial camera. Guys, this is not good.